Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Psycho Time Plays Bloodborne. In today's episode, we are going to be doing a bit of exploration and just kind of pushing for a little bit of progress. Actually, got a little bit tripped up as to what I needed to do. I farmed a bit more souls in the earlier areas so that I could buy this. This opens up the next part of the game, and honestly, if you don't have it, your next step is you go and farm for it, so. Yeah, pebbles. Okay. Excellent. By the way, guys, I found out that what I had said in an earlier episode was actually wrong. New information is still being learned about this game. This is something that I didn't know about. The saw cleaver is actually correct on its item page of it deals additional damage to beasts and severely transformed monsters. It has a 20% damage bonus against every single monster that falls under the beast or severely mutated category. So it's kind of oddly stacked in that weapon's favor. The axe being too slow and the whip being too weak, and the cleaver being strong against every enemy you'll fight through like the first fourth of the game or so. Well, first third? I don't know. You fight a lot of beasts. Even in the later parts you'll still fight beasts, so.
The hunter. Alive and well, are ya? This here's a safe place. Stay as long as you like. But next time you're out on a hunt, remember what I asked. If you find any sane survivors, tell them to seek shelter at Erden Chapel. Because there's nothing to fear here.
Alrighty. I like that he's just a random pot sitting in front of him. I don't know if that was like a design oversight or if that was on purpose, but it's like he's just hunched over a pot. Oh well. Alright. First thing that I want to do is go this way. Phew. Ow. Yo, Rohan. Ah! You know what? Being a jerk about it. That's all there is to it. Urgh. No, sir. People are just being rude in this game. Now, I do have a spare weapon for if anything gets too frisky up in here. But unfortunately, the saw cleaver is just better. What now? Hello. Well, that's a thing. Yeah, that's one of the enemies that we'll deal with later. I say enemies, but they're just kind of more beings. Like you can't really deal with it right now. It's just kind of stuff that happens. Like me dying. That's just stuff that happens. Let's try again. Delicious cream soda. I actually always loved cream soda. Root beer is a close second, but cream soda has just always been one of my favorite drinks. You're not gonna play ball, are you? Playing ball. Quicksilver bullets. Stop that. Let's remove this item from here. Totally thought you were dead. I'm not a terrible player at all. I'm such a terrible player. Oh. Hunter's Mark. Ah, Molotovs. But of course, the sweet flavor of the Molotov really does bring out the texture of the Bloodborne. Behold, with but a few tosses of the Molotov, you can remove entire areas from the game. I missed. You have a Molotov. Boom, boom, boom. Executed. 60 no scope. Ow. I did not lock onto you. Yeah, hit me with the stick bit of your, like, you know, pitchfork. Not the pointy bit. That'll work. Oh, it's like people just don't pay attention nowadays. I legit hate the dogs in this game. They're the worst. Alright. So, who's playing the Bloodborne drinking game? Every time a person dies, you take a drink. I have a name for it. Oh, yeah. Liver failure. Look, man. I'm trying to be real straight with you here. I don't want to fight you. I don't want to fight you either, honestly. The blue guys are kind of weird, like... their facial features are just odd. Like... they have bells around their waists, but they're like... oddly just like... pale, vacant, almost like ghoul-looking characters. I don't know. Tokyo Ghoul-looking characters. Such a good series. Hey. Hey. Here! This is why I hate dogs. They like back off and then they come in. They're often moving fast enough that even if you swing whenever they're coming towards you, they'll still land on you and hit you. Which is just kind of frustration incarnate. Cold blood do? Yeah. Probably another. Molotovs. Nice. Never have too much fire in a bottle. Okay. Alright. Really? See? That's not cool. Whoa, whoa, serpentine! Yeah! Can't fight the serpentine, bro. Serpentine is too strong for you. Alright. Let's open up this area. Alrighty. We have our hidden path of the evening. Call it a hidden path, it's not really hidden. It's kind of underneath a tomb and has a lever very nearby and obvious. I'm used to hidden paths and like these games being like, oh look, it's a wall. Psych, it's not a wall. But of course. Hello.
You're a beast hunter, aren't you? I knew it. That's precisely how I started out. Oh, beg pardon. You may call me Alfred, protege of Master Ligurius, hunter of vile bloods. So, what say you? Our prey might differ, but we are hunters, the both of us. Why not cooperate and discuss the things we've learned?
Sure.
Oh, very good. Very good indeed. Take this to celebrate our acquaintance.
Very
Beast
useful.
hunting is a sacred practice. May the good blood guide your way.
All right.
There must be oodles for us to share. Go on.
Just
Just
oodles.
tell me what piques your interest.
All right, and this guy is kind of your lore drop-off for this area, so...
As you know, the Healing Church is the fountainhead of blood healing. Well, I'm a simple hunter, quite unfamiliar with the ins and outs of the institution. But I have heard that the holy medium of blood healing is venerated in the main cathedral, and that counselors of the old church reside in the high stratum of the cathedral ward. If you seek blood healing, and the church is willing, you should pay them a visit. Byrgenwerth is an old place of learning, and the Tomb of the Gods, carved out below Yharnam, should be familiar to every hunter. Well, once a group of young Byrgenwerth scholars discovered a holy medium deep within the tomb. This led to the founding of the Healing Church and the establishment of blood healing. In this sense, everything sacred in Yharnam can be traced back to Byrgenwerth. But today, the college lies deep within a tangled wood, abandoned and decrepit. And furthermore, the Healing Church has declared Byrgenwerth forbidden ground. It's unclear how many of its scholars remain alive, but only they know the password that allows passage through the gate. I bid you farewell. It has been a pleasure. May the good blood guide your way.
Alrighty. And that's Albert. If you go to Father Gauchion as your first fight, and you get to him, he will help you on the Cleric Beast, which is... I've always taken the Cleric Beast as being supposed to be the first boss of the game. But realistically, Gauchion is actually easier than Cleric Beast, so... And the Cleric Beast does not give you anything to progress the plot, I don't think. It might open up a door. Another kind of thing is certain doors in this game are locked until you progress to a certain point. So. Tempering Blood Gemstone. That'll be handy. I will make use of that. Wow. That's gonna be a miss. Okay. There we go. Pull out its spine. I don't understand things like this. Like, the blood is not very red at times. And I almost, like, some of the things that I'd read said that they had maybe wanted it to be more tasteful, but guys, your game's called Bloodborne. Like, people really wanted to see, like, visceral gore whenever they're doing these things because it's part of the satisfaction. I mean, whenever you're cleaving into an enemy and, like, you know, slicing it up, you want to feel like you're doing something, not that you're hitting Gumby and little pieces of his Play-Doh are coming off. Oh, come on, guys. Okay. Let's go through anyway. Now, there is an interesting and, as of the time of me playing this, little known trick to this area. Get out your torch.
You there? Hunter! Didn't you see the warning? Turn back at once. Old Yharnam, burned and abandoned by men, is now home only to beasts. They aren't no harm. Turn back, or the hunter will face the hunt.
Okay. And what he is telling you there is if you progress into this area, he will start attacking you. He has a pretty good advantage over you too, so. But we're men. We don't care about such things, do we? I want this. Wait, what? Huh. I've maxed out on blood vials. Ah. Since I have the torch out, these beasts are afraid of fire. If I don't have the torch out, here we go, give them a second to figure it out, they will just rush up and start attacking you. But, yeah. So, if you are having a hard time in this area, pull out a torch. Every single one of those creatures is afraid of the fire. If the fire is between you and them, well, except for when it doesn't work, they will usually be a little bit more passive. If it's not between you and them, they'll charge up and hit you in the butt and you'll feel bad about it. You. Bad. Interesting thing that I want to try for a later build is the torch actually scales very well on arcane. Alright. No drops off from you. Cold blood dew. Whoop. I think there's an item over here. Oh, delightful. We're gonna go on a safari. Yay, safari. Here. It's not face for you. Oh, you can come and get some. You can come and get some. Oh, no. Alright. Let's get it.
You're a skilled hunter. Adept. Merciless. I forgot to blood, as the best hunters are.
Sharp blood gemstone. Ooh. I hear enemies. Yeah. Where are you at? You're not caught in the ground, are you? This area is kind of notorious for the enemies glitching through the ground. At least on my playthrough it has been.
Which is why I must stop you.
Yeah. He's got a chain gun. Let's go down these stairs. Turn around here. Oop. If those guys grab you with that, they will inflict slow poison. Oh, there we go. Excuse you. game. There we go. I was missing a small pip of health. I'm not gonna lie, I've never actually hit across the problem of having too many health vials. It's a uniquely pleasurable experience. Okay. Yep. Oh! Give me that health back. Yeah, any of the hunters, well, any of like 3 or 4 different hunters, if they kill you, we'll talk about the hunter's dream. Apparently the older hunters, the ones that have been doing this a while, don't dream anymore. So. One of the characters even makes the comment that this is their last hunt because they can no longer go back to the dream. Which I take it to mean basically hunters go into this dream whenever they would die, but by doing this for long enough, you eventually hit the point that you no longer go back to the dream. Did I not hit that checkpoint? Am I really that terrible? Oh well. Excuse me. We're gonna take this to Ron. Do 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 do. What's up, guys? Boy. Yeah, I don't care, Doge. You always want to be careful of that combo because it tracks very well on that last hit. Like, I think it's actually unavoidable if you're near him for that last hit, pretty much. Here's the lantern I walked all around. It's kind of weird they like overlap each other like that, but oh well. Oop. All right. Freaking shambling corpse. Yeah. Whenever you come down this way, you kind of miss that item. But it's whatever. Whoop. 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 Sit down. Ow. Jerk. You jerk. If you notice, that guy's hit gave me a little status bar at the top of the screen. That is slow poison. This is just an upgraded torch. Deals more fire damage. If you're not going to attack with the torch, this is completely pointless and really doesn't serve any purpose for you. I just like to get it, because reasons. Does not open from this side. Good to know. Ooh. Ooh, 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 oh. This way. Whoa. Now, instead of going through that area slow like I was doing before, I'm gonna take this area coming up at kind of a mad dash. Because, honestly, I just don't want to deal with those same enemies. And I especially don't want to deal with enemies while chain gun man, chain gun. The dude with the big gun is shooting at me. Don't want to deal with it. Hey, so, you don't want to know this. Alright. No. Should I go and collect my souls? I mean, I guess why not? Let's head this way. Come down here. There we go. Alright. It should be right here. Whoa. Get at me. Deal with him. Yeah, he is quite a jerk. Antidote's good. Bloodstone shard times 2. Very useful. Oh. More knowledge is a beautiful thing. Also, one of these is probably actually my note. Well, I thought there were notes here. There usually are. Oh well. What's up? 3, 4, 5. Have the torch. It's very important that you pass on the torch before you leave. Alright. Oh. Oh. There are items out here, but this is honestly ambush central. These guys, those guys. I mean, and then there's like this guy over here. I mean, it's just full of jerks. So, we're gonna climb on up this ladder. Can't aim high enough. Sorry, bro. Boy. Brr. And up at the top of this ladder is the guy with the chain gun. His name is Jura. He's a pain. I'm not going to deal with him right now. Ooh. I'm not a big fan of heights in real life. True story. Oop. Okay. I missed that item, and I missed that jump. That's 2 items missed in 1 movement. I am highly efficient at missing things. Ooh. I think there was a note in front of that. By the way, guys, if you would like to know what the least cool thing that you can do in this game is, it's leave notes directly in front of doors, levers, or items. Okay? No one needs you to tell them that there's a door, lever, or item directly in front of them when they're staring at it. No one. And leaving notes in front of them means that whenever people are trying to grab an item and get past, they'll click on your note, have to leave your note, and maybe just come back for another run. It's kind of hideous. Alright. that is a shortcut. No, character. I wonder what happens if this thing breaks. Does the torch just go out? Alright, let's kill you. The screams that thing does actually call for reinforcements, so... Let's grab a blood vial, probably another blood vial, yeah. And I've been slow poisoned. There we go. Use an antidote. Alright. There we go. I did grab the item. Good. Wonder of wonders. I need for you to back off, sir. Sir, I'm gonna need for you to calm down. Settle down. Settle down. Alright. Oh, we've gotten that out of our system. Let's head this way. Lots and lots of crows. Okay. That's all the crows. Bloodstone shards. Very useful. Alright. Where am I going? Who am I? Where am I? No, this is the way. I knew it was somewhere close by. Alright, as you run through here, you'll see one of those little skittering things run off through here somewhere. Oh. It's right here. Alright. Now that we've collected that, let's run. Whoop. Oh. That's a lot of nope we got going on right here. Yeah, sorry guys. Oh. Please. Oh, cut me some slack, game. Come on. You're making me look bad in front of all 3 of my viewers. Alright. So, haulballing it? Haulballing it. Now we are gonna do the trick of, I'm gonna sprint through this entire area at Mach 10. Woo! Excuse me, sir. I don't care about you. I don't have enough stamina to make this run really fun, but oh well. Nobody cares! Woo! Whoa! 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 Whoop. Alright, now we're here. We keep running. If I see the guy that has my souls, I might claim him. Actually, let's go ahead and just take you guys out, because it turns out you will follow me down into this area that I kind of have to deal with enemies in. You with the glowy eyes. You know what you did. Bad kitty. Bad kitty. Catman Jones. Scoot up, beat up, boop. Take that bloodstone shard. Whoop. There we go. Beat down another werewolf. Fawn. Let's go this way. Oh, nothing like a safe trip down a back alley. And I'll just go on over here and... Yep. Do I really start throwing the rocks behind myself? That's just... Calm down here. I mean, it's not like pebbles are a precious resource, but I'm just kind of upset that it does that. Beast blood pellets. Now, as far as everyone has been able to figure out, Beast Blood is a damage amplification mode. While you're in Beast mode, you have this weird fuzzy effect that comes off from you. And here, I'll show you one. Voila. Now, while I'm hitting enemies, I get this bar above my screen. That is my Beast mode bar. The higher that bar fills, the more bonus damage I'm going to do. From what me and a friend were able to figure out, it's something in the vicinity of a 3 times damage multiplier with the bar filled up. So, it's nothing to sneeze at. And you notice that the bar requires that you be hitting stuff for it to fill. As of right now, there doesn't seem to be an effective way to fill the bar. Like, it just kind of depletes too fast for you to really be in combat long enough for it to matter. Like, each individual hit gives you a very small amount of an increase, and by the time you have filled the bar to, like, even an 1/8, you've killed whatever you were hitting most times. Even against bosses, it's not very efficient. It's not to say it's not a good thing to use, because the damage amp, even at base, is quite noticeable. How about you stop that? Alright. Let's look on over here. See, that thing poisoned me, but I don't think it hit me. It's very weird. Oh well. I don't remember what this is. Oh, that's why I don't remember what that was, because those are not something I value. Oh yeah. Okay. I was curious where that led, because I don't think I'd ever jumped down there. Reason I've never jumped down there is because it's kind of out of the way, honestly, more than anything. But also it looks like that leads to that back alley where the werewolf will try to sneak attack you. Ooh. Oh, an item. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. Oh. That is a summoning sign for a friend that I think I might actually get in here, just to kind of show him off a bit. Let's just patch up any missing health. Run back here, I think these are shards. Oh, cold blood. Never mind. Oop, don't run into the fire. Okay. Bit of changing around. Molotovs. Fire paper. Pungent blood cocktails. These actually have a very good use during this, and I will be showing it off shortly. Let's see if we can't get a little bit of jolly cooperation. Hello. I got one of those too. Now, he should be a pretty good help during this fight. If this hammer doesn't work, by the way, I'm going to switch back to my saw cleaver. Should be okay. And this is the blood-starved beast.
No creature threatens a thornberry. Smash it!
Oh!
Smashing gang for a barbecue.
Let's get the fire mist on. This boss is actually very easy if you kind of rotate around it. You just have to remember, the boss will do a trick later on where it will basically start spreading poison all around it. You need to stay on it. Don't let it throwing poison out deter you, because if you start falling back, then you're going to make this boss fight way harder than it needs to be. Only time that you should really back up is whenever you need to heal. Even then, you should try to heal on the go. Really should have put antidotes on here. Now, got to heal. I'll go ahead and pop another one. And munch an antidote. Since antidotes are going to be the top thing on my list right now, I am not suffering too bad from my mistake. Fun trick with this thing, if you need a moment, you can do this. Oh, but I bled to death showing you that. Oops. Alright. You know, in light of that pitiful defeat, let's return to the Hunter's Dream. Alrighty. What's up, baby? Alright, what I want to do is run on up here. Now, in general, you don't want to do what I'm about to do, because these are valuable for later on. But I'm going to do it because reasons. Deal with it. There we go. Blood gem fortifications. Physical attack up by 0.7. Those are so bad. Too bad that none of my weapons scale off from skill. Oh well. Does this look like the face of a man that needs skill? Whenever you got all this, all of these. Either way, though. I think that's going to be where I end it for today. In the next episode, I'm going to go deal with the Bloodstarved Beast, and then probably actually get in another boss battle. Doesn't take too long to get to that boss, and, you know, will fit with my running theme of beating 2 bosses every other video. So yeah, catch you guys later. Bye.